This is the Benton Grand Ole Opry Band Shelter, Billy Grammer, and this is historic, and this is an historical marker for the first Beatle in America, George Harrison. In the late summer of 1963, 4 musicians from Liverpool, England, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, collectively known as the Beatles, were poised to conquer pop culture and music history with 3 hit singles in England. The band anticipated their first #1 record in America by taking separate holidays, Lennon to Paris, McCartney and Starr to Greece, and Harrison to America. Traveling with his older brother Peter, Harrison came to Southern Illinois to visit their sister, Louise Harrison Caldwell, for a fortnight in the small mining town of Benton, Illinois. While in Egypt, Harrison stayed in his sister's home at 113 McCann Street, jammed with several local musicians, performed at VFW Hall in El Dorado with the 4 Vests, bought a guitar in Mount Vernon, sang Happy Birthday at the Bocce Ball Club in Benton, and went camping in the Garden of Gods and other sites in the Shawnee National Forest. Many of the Beatles' first recordings were played over the radio station WRFX-AM in West Frankfort, and Harrison was interviewed by a local teenager, Marcia Schaefer, the first interview by a Beatle in America. Harrison returned to England and came back to America with the Beatles the following February after I Want to Hold Your Hand rose to #1 on the US charts. Harrison went on to write such classic songs as Taxman, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Here Comes the Sun, and Something, the second most recorded song in the Beatles catalog. He died in 2001, unfortunately, but George Harrison lived quite an eventful life, especially right here in Southern Illinois. So this marker was sponsored by the Franklin County Historic Preservation Society and the Illinois State Historical Society and Beatles fans everywhere in September 2013. Let's get it. Welcome, good people, to another video. This is P9 and I am here in Benton, Illinois. Benton is a city and county seat of Franklin County with a population of 6,709 as of the 2020 census. So in 1839, Franklin County was split roughly in half and the county seat was permanently fixed at a hill at the south end of Rollins Prairie, which is the site of the future city of Benton. And Benton was named after Missouri Senator Thomas Hart Benton, and organized in 1841 on 20 acres of property donated by John Ewing and Walker Aiken. In 1902, the village transformed into a city and incorporated under the mayor commission form of government. So that's, in short, a little synopsis of Benton, Illinois. And Benton is also located in Southern Illinois. So it is one of those towns that is en route to Mount Vernon and St. Louis via I-57. Mount Vernon in Chicago via I-57. Benton is one of those towns that are right off the highway, right off of I-57. But we're downtown Benton at Public Square. As you can see right over here, that is the county courthouse, Franklin County Courthouse. And there's a jewelry store over here called Drake's Jewelry. It goes, and there's the first high rise that I've seen in a while, right over there. Oh, check this out. They even have a Chinese buffet right here in downtown Benton. And there goes the city's water tower over there. So Benton is another one of those cities that historically peaked because of the abundance of coal and multiple railroads that passed through the town. So it was definitely a city that flocked or that attracted a lot of people, especially from overseas, immigrants coming over from Europe to work in the coal mining industry. They have a little antique mall right here. And it's housed in this building. Oh, yeah, it looks like they have some pretty cool antiques in here. They have an old school gas pump from Shell. It looks like they have some really dope antiques in here. Look, they even have the old school Coca-Cola vending machines. Y'all know this place gets a lot of customers, a lot of clients, man. It seems like a lot of these small towners, you know, love to collect antiques. I think that's something I'm gonna eventually get into, is collecting antiques. It seems like a really good, you know, like hobby or whatever you want to call it. And again, there goes the Franklin County Courthouse. Right here on the public square. And I guess this is another antique shop right here. Now, if you go down this way, it looks like it's going down to more of a commercial stretch of road. But that antique mall I just passed by with the gas pump and everything is actually called County Seat Antique Mall. I have a gallery, an art gallery right here. So Public Square looks pretty lit. A lot of cars pass through here, that's for sure. It seems like they get a lot of business down here. It's not just people going to the county courthouse, but people kind of come. It looks like people come over here, hang out. See somebody over here riding a motorcycle. And check out this mural right here of these purple flowers. Looks like either canary. I don't know if that's a canary or a cardinal right there. It's probably a canary right there in the top right-hand corner. I'm not really good with identifying birds, y'all, so bear with me. But here's another, I'm just gonna say this is a yellow bird right here. And it sits on this branch around all these flowers. And This is a sculpture, or excuse me, a mural that was done by Anaya Amador. There's her handle right there. So shout out to Anaya Amador. I hope I'm pronouncing her first name right. It's either Anaya or Ania. But either way, it's a really dope mural by her. And check this out right here. It's another dope mural. It's like some purple angel wings, and it's also by Ania Amador. So really nice painting right there. Well guys, this concludes this video here in Benton, Illinois. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and if you made it this far, make sure you hit that like button, and also if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button along with the notification bell. That way you get notified each and every time I drop a new vlog. With that in mind, good people, thanks for tuning in. See you guys on the next one. Peace.